Hey gamers, and welcome back to Injustice Versus Woohoo! And we'll be doing more of the category battles, and today we are going to do the Bat Family. That's right. And the stars of the Bat Family is Batman, Nightwing, and Batgirl, along with some of the other villains like Catwoman, the Joker, and Harley Quinn. Alrighty then, let's get started. Equipping with new 52 Batman skin versus Catwoman. Alrighty then. So yeah, how to introduce the Bat Family. So let's go to Arkham Asylum. Unfortunately, everybody knows, well, everyone in Gotham City has no idea Bruce Wayne is actually Batman, if you know what I mean. Because everything's clueless to the people of the citizens of Gotham. I mean, there's absolutely no way. I mean, sure, they're trying to deduce Batman's secret identity, but nobody knows the face behind the mask. Of course, anybody have watched, well, in the past, if anyone's seen Batman the Animated Series, or any other Batman TV series from the past, like, you know, the 1970s Batmans. Not to mention, and still they haven't figured out who is Bruce Wayne. I mean, actually, nobody knows who actually Batman really is. I mean, I want to know who he is. Ow. Ay, ay, ay. Not perfect. Ugh. Gotcha. Hoo-hoo. Well, the first time that Catwoman has met the Bat, you know, the first time, kind of find an interesting challenge of who is behind the mask wearing the cape and cowl. And, you know, the mask of the cape and cowl is definitely a great symbol and honor, and they think it's a curse. But it's not. It's actually quite a blessed honor for Bruce Wayne. It's actually more like the gift and a curse at the same time, because usually he doesn't know when does it end. I mean, where to look forward to. I mean, hopefully he's going to train a new Robin. I mean, well, the first Robin was actually, well, some say it's Jason Todd, others say it's Dick Grayson. Of course, you know, Jason Todd is more like the first Robin. Nice try. Owie! You really should have paid attention. Haha! So, Dick Grayson, who is the second Robin, is actually succeeded from the first one. I mean, of course, Jason Todd was actually Batman's failure. I mean, failed to save him. I mean, you know what happened. Of course, it never, on the Batman the Animated Series, it never showed anything about Jason Todd at all. It just, you know, Dick Grayson. Okay. No, that's a miss. And, you know, oh boy. I mean, sure, they killed off Jason Todd so well. I mean, the comic comics or people from the editors or something, I say, why don't we kill off Jason Todd? Let's sell comics. So they did it anyways. And bringing in Richard Grayson as the new Robin. Of course, he later became Nightwing way later after that. But enough about enough about Robin. Let's talk about Catwoman. I mean, she resembles a femme fatale, if you know what I mean. However, I no idea who is the original voice. I can't remember the voice actress who played as Catwoman. However, this Catwoman voice actress is somehow familiar because she is the same actress who voiced the Catwoman from Arkham City and from Arkham Knight. And yes, I'm jumping. And unfortunately, if only it would sound like more the kind of, not the goody good girl. I mean, you know what I mean. Ooh, miss. Not perfect. Freeze, will ya? Ouchies! I'm not doing so well. And, you know, Catwoman is definitely like, I know she does hand-to-hand combat. She's a somewhat of a skilled martial artist. She does have an assistant, and she does have a pet cat, well, or almost like her next trusted feline friend, Isis. Of course, Isis is an Egyptian name and not an English name. Why? Because I know this, and I've seen the animated series. Of course, going up against the crime lord Red Claw, which I don't know much about. Red Claw happens to be a woman who doesn't like to get anybody in her way, including the mob itself. I mean, Catwoman, well, Selina Kyle, tried to save the zoo because of Red Claw's, you know, she doesn't even realize who is behind this kind of department or some sort. I mean, it is so not, it's like, what's going on? I need to find out who's responsible by not saving the mountain lions or the zoo. Of course, anybody's guess is as good as theirs, because you happen to know that it's Red Claw's diabolical plan that was putting into place, and not, you know, not what it seems. Okay, where is Nightwing? Oh, here he is. Let's go with New 52 Nightwing versus. Okay, I know I'm gonna regret being defeated by a girl, but anyways, let's go for Batgirl. Go for broke or not at all. So, Robin, you know, this kind of struck me a little bit on movies of, you know, of Batman Forever, but I'm guessing it was, I don't know, not Schumacher or something else, which I'd rather not talk about, whether it's a good movie or a bad one or not. Ow! Of course, picking up the slack with, oh! Ow! Oh my goodness. The only way, okay, you know, Dick Grayson, his parents were killed. I'm sure it wasn't Two-Face. Whoa. And usually, you know, how the Flying Graysons, the great acrobatic family, are one of the most spectacular people in the world to have work in a circus. I mean, not. Oh! Whoa! Not cool, Babs. Hello.
Still here?
Okay. Anybody who is that agile, I mean, well, you know, Dick Grayson, he became Robin, and then usually, Bruce Wayne took Richard Grayson, well, you call him Dick Grayson, under his wing. Now, there's a reference when I say under his wing. That was awesome, isn't it? Whoops. Wrong button. That was wrong. Oh. Oh my god.
Here we go.
Now wait. Oh my gosh, got defeated by a girl and I can't even understand what I'm doing. So, Richard Grayson became the Robin after that many years. I don't know how many years, I'm guessing. But, jeez. Ooh. Heads up. Oh my gosh. Nice try. So, you know, if only, Richard Grayson had a troubled moment with the past of, well, not troubled. There was this incident, however, if you remember back on Batman the Animated Series, and of course, Richard Grayson was so disappointed of what just happened. I mean, Batgirl right in front of the crossfire or something, or some sort, and Batman thought the idea of I don't know, I'm gonna say this, using his teammates as well, as his advantage. I'm not saying using, more like it's almost like he was trying to use them as puppets. I bet then Richard Grayson said, You almost got Barbara killed. Why did you put her in front of the line? I could have helped her. I mean, but Batman said it's all right. I mean, she's going to be okay. She's a tough fighter, tough as nails. But Barbara said, I'm okay, Richard, please. Don't worry about me. I know how to take care of myself. And then, and he all of a sudden he snapped and then talks and gets a hold of Batman, turns him around and punches him in the face. I mean, really, because of what happened, I mean, he just literally blew his mind. Blew his mind. I mean, completely off the bat. I mean, no way. It was absolutely makes him so mad, and he wonders, I can't do this anymore. From now on, it's only me, and I'm gonna play as Nightwing if I have to go alone. Then the third Robin, Timothy Drake, he's the third Robin. Of course, the fourth Robin would be Damian Wayne, which is way later.
Really? I think you underestimate me.
Okay, that is creepy. And so, in order for, of course, he still respects Batman so much until he still got mad from that incident back then. But then he got over it. Okay, that's a double KO. Have a pistol. Again. Woohoo! Ow! Okay.
I hit because I can.
I know. And I'll launch you to the other stage site. So, now first time I see the Joker, he was kind of quite scary, funny looking. I mean, the grinning smile and the clown makeup. I mean, I thought it was just normal clown makeup, but it's not. It's actually his real face. I mean, because of the incident back during the Ace Chemicals plant or something. Or he kind of tells these different kind of stories. He makes them up as he goes. I mean, he says, one time I had my father take me to the zoo. Or one time my mother brought me to my mother took me to my special birthday party when I was 7. And then another time, my grandpa took me to a baseball game. But instead, all I get was just nothing but the good old days, which brings a smile to my face. I mean, really? That... Oh my goodness. It's just... Why? Of course he... Why does he make up these stories? Of course, if you want to know why, he's the Joker. He always liked to make these stories up as he goes, or else he liked to talk about his childhood, or looked at Rorschach paintings. You couldn't even hit me once if you fell out of a boat, Harley. Of course, the Joker is just completely fruity in the loops. You know... Until he met, you know, Harley Quinn. But I'll tell you more about the Joker later for now. Of course, Batman, you know. Woo! Nice crowbar.
How could you?
Simple, really. Like this.
I don't know what that means. But that is some way not related. But I don't know. But who cares? I win this match. Oh my gosh.
You're fired.
Ooh. Oh my. There will be a Joker lore category coming real soon, and I'll give you that when I finish this video sooner or later. But fortunately, we're talking more about the Bat family along with the villains, if you know what I mean. So, but basically the Bat family. So anyways, alright, I know I'm gonna regret this for, come on, so sensitive on a control stick. Alright,
Batman.
and here we go, back to the Batcave. So Barbara Gordon, of course, she was in the Batman the Animated Series with, you know, she's a redhead. Well, she has red hair before she's a redhead. I mean, some say she's, I don't know, blonde maybe, but not really though. But
You don't stand a chance.
oh my. Going against his mentor, but fortunately, how Batgirl, I mean, Barbara Gordon, how did she kick butt for so many times? Of course, she had this one time, well, few time relationship with Bruce Wayne. Of course, she went out on a date with him. It's not like, it's like, no, really? Are you sure about this? I mean, this is so wrong. Maybe you're going out on a date with your own mentor. I mean, I've never been on this way. This is. Ow! You touch my ankle, will you? Ooh, nice 2-hit combo there. Woohoo! I don't know how I did that. Oh, block this. No way! You know, no matter how many times I do this, my old mentor is just gonna be like, beat the crap out of me. And ooh, nice laughter. I mean, Barbara Gordon, she is like she's a tech genius, but you know, her genius and her smarts are like way beyond the head of man's present time. And you know, I mean, her IQ is just completely off the charts. Oh my gosh. And, you know, she does a lot of books. She does reading. She does on computer, information technology, and also really good on science and mathematics. Of course, where do you think she gets her own little... Come on. Ah! Jeez! I can't believe I lost to my old mentor. Not cool. She has her own smarts. She's a tech genius, and most likely, I don't know if she's as smart as Tony Stark or Bruce Wayne, because Bruce Wayne is actually more humble, and he's a genius and a world's greatest detective besides Barbara Gordon. I mean, she's like the classic gymnast. I mean, real aerial acrobatists, or mostly the acrobats, or the people who do gymnastics, have really good upper body strengths. I mean, almost similar to, like, if you want to become a world crime fighter, you want to do some ninjutsu and extreme and mixed martial arts like Ultimate Fight, like UFC or the Ultimate Fighting Championships, or Ultimate Fighting training techniques. And they do, you know, like doing some Muay Thai boxing of some sort. Also, learning those 3 other basic martial arts. You know, where did he learn all this? I mean, of course, he must learn karate, and you have to, karate is a martial arts from Japan, which means empty hand combat. Wow. So, empty hand combat. And Kung Fu, which is originated from China. In the words unless, of course, Batman must have learned Jeet Kune Do, which means way of the intercepting fist or foot. That's Cantonese, not Chinese. And of course, the other martial arts form is Taekwondo, which is a martial arts form which is originated from Korea. Of course, different types of martial arts, ninjutsu, tiger, panther. Of course, you've heard those martial arts moves back in China. I'm guessing if you watch Batman Begins, I mean, that is originated from China, or actually Tibet or Nepal, which I'm not so sure. I mean, of course, Bruce Wayne tried to do these fighting techniques. Of course, it's not like he's trying to become like Bruce Lee or some sort of, Enter the Dragon type. Oh! And hopefully, not only he learns these kind of martial arts moves, he also had to learn to be a detective, like fingerprinting and all that some sort. Barbara Gordon, I mean, being the commissioner's daughter, knows how to do this kind of fingerprinting detective work, and not to mention... Oh, miss me! Woohoo! Okay, electric gauntlets, power on! Block this. Oh, phooey! I'm no good at... And Rich, ready for a grab? 6 hits. Yes! And I win! So definitely Barbara Gordon is definitely like the gymnast. Well, yeah. Barbara Gordon, the gymnast. Richard Grayson, as Robin, who is Nightwing, is the acrobat. Bruce Wayne as Batman, he's more like the mixed martial artist. It does ninjutsu, tiger, panther, all that lifestyle in some sort. But anyway, that's it for this kind of Batman family lore. Thanks for watching, and join us more next time for more of Injustice versus Definitely We're Speaking. So anyways, Godspeed, play safe, and shalom.